Four teams, one shot at promotion, a couple of late twists on the final day. The League One playoffs are set, and trust me, you're going to want to keep your eyes on this one. Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. Today I'm bringing you episode number 99 of our fantasy EFL football, and it's time to dive in to the League One playoffs. If you love a little bit of football drama, and let's be honest, who doesn't, then League One is about to deliver some serious entertainment. I personally can't wait, and I'm excited for the games coming up. So as you know, heading into the final day, Wycombe, Charlton and Stockport were already locked into the playoffs, but the last spot was still up for grabs. It came down to Leyton Orient and Reading, and what a finish. Leyton Orient absolutely smashed Huddersfield to claim the 6th place. Meanwhile, Reading lost at home to Barnsley. Unexpected, I personally feel, but in the end, it didn't actually matter. Now, before we dive fully into my prediction, I've got to say, the tie I can't wait for, the spiciest semi-final of the lot, it's got to be Stockport-Orient. This is just more than a playoff. It's a clash between the two hottest teams in League One. Orient 6 in a row, 25 points from their last 10. Stockport flying under the radar, but finding form at the perfect time. This honestly could be more like a final before the final. So as we know, the fixtures are absolutely wonderful. So today, the 10th of May, 12:30, Orient Stockport. Can't wait for that one. It's going to be a firecracker. Tomorrow evening, we then have Wycombe Charlton. That's going to be a cracking game. And then next week, on the 14th, 8 o'clock kickoff, we have the return fixture of County against Orient. I think that one's going to be set up perfectly. Then, of course, on the 15th at 8 o'clock in the evening, we have the continuing of the saga between Charlton and Wycombe, and I think that one's going to be perfectly set up. I think these games are going to be super tight. I expect goals, but I expect it to be super, super tight. Orient, 6 wins on the bounce, 25 points from 10. Absolutely clutch when it counted, and some serious momentum going into these semi-finals. We've then got Stockport County, match Orient's finish, but zoom out, 15 wins in 21 games, that's promotion pace. Only a January recall for Louis Barry slowed them down in my opinion, otherwise I think they could have been seriously pushing for automatic promotion. Charlton Athletic, now this is the one. Nathan Jones has turned water into wine. I don't know how he's done it, but he has 61 points from 27 games. That's a 104-point pace over a course of a season. That's utter madness. Absolute madness. Meanwhile, Wycombe's playoff hopes crashed and burned. Manager Matt Bloomfield left for Luton. Replacement Mike Dodds picked up just 25 points from 17 games. And star striker Richard Kone hadn't scored since March. Honestly, it feels a little bit like a Walsall, but it's not. I still think Wycombe are going to have a major say in the playoffs. Do I think they're going to win it? Who knows? Let's have a look at the key players, though, who I've picked out. Charlton Athletic, probably more from a fantasy EFL POV, is Gillespie. He's absolutely fan-dabbly-dozy. He's fantastic defensively, and he's fantastic offensively. Apologies for any noise in the background. I've got my conservatory doors open because it is banging hot today. And as normal, there's a lot of birds around. But yeah, Gillespie, absolutely banger. He is crackerjack. Next up, I couldn't see past Kone. I think he's fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic. I know he hasn't scored for a period of time, but I still fancy this guy to come big when it matters. And the game between Charlton and Wycombe is just going to be breathtaking. I really feel it's going to be a spectacular feast of football. For Leyton Orient, I couldn't go for anyone else. Kelman, what a season, what a player, classy lad. He's going to score in the semi-finals for sure. They've got a tough game against Stockport. I think that's the game I'm most looking forward to watching. And then for Stockport, I couldn't see past Norwood. I think he's fantastic. He's got a bit of everything. He's in good form, and I really expect him to up his game a bit. And Stockport Orient is going to be a breathtaker, absolute breathtaking game. I have to be honest, I think it's going to be Charlton. They look like a ridiculous value, if you ask me. They're playing like champions. If they get past their semi-final, it's hard to bet against them at Wembley. Not being funny, I think if Charlton lose the semi-final, I think Stockport will win it. Being honest, I think the final's going to be Charlton-Stockport, and I think Charlton will come out the other side. For me personally, this playoff race has absolutely everything. Form, flair, fire. And as I say, my prediction is Charlton. They will lift that trophy. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop your thoughts in that comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fantasy EFL content. As always, I will catch you later.